The Jurassic World Rebirth trailer came out.
Yeah,
I watched it. I
me
don't
too.
think I've ever seen a Jurassic Park movie. I think I've seen like clips of them or like
Whoa, whoa,
Jurassic
whoa,
Park has come
whoa.
on TV before and I've kind of watched a few minutes of it, but I don't think I've ever seen a full Jurassic Park movie. Is that bad?
How could you not have seen Jurassic Park? It was such a huge part of the 90s. None? Not even one?
I'm saying I think I've seen like I recall seeing pieces of it. I feel like Jurassic Park has been on TV at some point, and I've seen a few moments of it, but not like sat down from the beginning of one of these movies and watched the whole thing.
I'm so appalled.
Is that bad? Are they
Wow.
are they good?
They're just fun,
Okay.
especially for kids. Like when we were kids, it was like so fun to see dinosaurs and all of this stuff. It's like, wow.
I mean, I'm willing to catch up now. I watched the trailer and I thought the trailer was good, not having known
So
anything.
there were three movies, and
Okay.
then many years later, how old was my daughter? 4 or 5? Something like 2014, 2015. They continued the series. It was like a restart, but not really,
Okay.
because it referenced the old one. So it's really a continuation. But then they did 4, 5, and 6. Six came out 2 or 3 years ago. This is technically number 7.
Oh no, I don't know if I could go that far back. That sounds like a lot. That's, I mean, I did Marvel, but wow, that was a lot. Um,
This is different. Yeah,
okay.
I don't. I'm
Yeah,
taken aback right now. I can't believe it.
I don't know why.
Because it was so big in the
No,
90s.
I know how big it was. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you've seen all of them?
Yeah, yeah, I
You're
have.
excited
The
about this
first
one?
three because we were kids and they were huge movies,
Mm-hmm.
and I was a little kid, who liked dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
And then I took my daughter because I was like, oh, maybe she'll like this.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And actually, it scared the bejesus out of my little kid, baby girl. And then she ended up rewatching it one day later on and was like, actually, Dad, I like this. And then
Okay.
we went and saw the second one and the third one,
Uh-huh.
which was technically 4, 5, and 6.
Right.
And then she went and I showed her the older ones. I don't think she saw three of the older ones, but she
Mm-hmm.
definitely saw at least the first two.
Okay. I get the sense that the dinosaurs, is it that they strike back?
Strike back, yes. That's an understatement.
Because when I was watching the trailer, I said, "Oh, mm, somebody better run." At one point, at one point, I was like, "Oof, that don't look good." That does.
Every movie, people are like eaten and ripped alive and stuff like that.
This is
Now, when I say ripped
this is like the
alive,
bear
it's a
movie.
PG-13. It's not. Like you'll see two pterodactyls about to like rip a person, but it'll cut to another screen. You just be like, oh, JD's no longer with us, that kind of thing.
Okay, so
Uh,
it's not like what was the bear movie called? Cocaine Bear.
no, this is not like Cocaine Bear, which was rated R, by the way.
That was pretty
This
graphic.
is this is a PG-13, mostly kids type of movie.
Okay, okay. I think I could watch this. I was actually into it when I was watching the trailer. I said, "Oh,
Well,
wow."
I put it in our chat because what I thought was interesting was they have had stars in the movies before, but I think this is really interesting the way they're doing this one. It seems like they're using star power for this movie. Uh, in the 90s, there were people in it who were popular, but they were more like B actors, maybe C actors at the time. Hard to say because I was a kid in the 90s, but like Jeff Goldblum is one of the people who's all throughout the movies. He was one of the main characters of the first three movies. And then like a very young Vince Vaughn is in the first or second movie. And so they had like actors who we know now, but like in the 90s were not the biggest of actors. Fast forward in the second batch of movies, it was like Chris Pratt just came on the scene. Um, as far as movies go, like I don't even think Guardians of the Galaxy was out yet, or maybe only the first Guardians of the Galaxy had come out.
Okay.
He was a rising star. Um, he was like the star of the first two movies or whatever. Anyway, I say that to say they got Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali in this one, and I'm like,
Oh, I was
that's
hooked once
star
I saw
power.
the two of them.
What was that?
I said I was hooked once I saw the two of them. I said,
All
oh,
right, that's what I'm saying. I think that's
oh.
interesting. Right, I think that's interesting that this time around it's kind of like they're using star power to pitch this movie
Mm,
because that those are two big names.
yeah. I mean, I've never heard Mahershala Ali's name mentioned in a movie, and I thought to myself, wow, I shouldn't watch that. Um,
Right.
so when I saw that he was in it, I was like, oh, that okay. And I do like Scarlett Johansson also. Um, yeah, I mean, not the same feeling about her, but I like I've seen things she's been in, and I usually like her. So I was like, this
Yeah.
is cool. I know these people. I could get down with this. And there were
Right.
other familiar faces as well. I don't want to make it seem like it was just the two of them, but
But they're
um,
the two big actors in the movie is what I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this looks interesting to me.
Me too. I'm really sad you haven't seen any of them.
I mean, no one's ever said to me, "Wow, you've really got to watch those Jurassic Park movies."
Yeah, because they're not
Um,
like they're not groundbreaking, crazy fly Oscar worthy movies, but what they are is like fun movies to go, see with the kiddos.
it's good to know.
Yeah,
That's good to know. Yeah, and like I said, I'm into it. I I don't think I've ever really sat down and watched one of the trailers either. So maybe if I had watched one, I would have been like, "Ooh, lovely! This is great. I should go see this." But I'm into this. Like July is gonna be lit. There's gonna be a lot of movies coming out in July.
yes, there are. Yes, there are.
Yeah,
Definitely getting my money's worth from AMC
yeah,
A-list.
yeah, yeah.